out, especially as a former Pennsylvanian, and I know, Ed, you as well. There's I have to say, bizarre race going on in Pennsylvania right now. Here is a fun little mashup from the website Talking Points Memo. It is a combination of Arlen Specter's TV ad, he used to be a Republican in 2004, with his ad now in 2010.
President Obama and newspapers across Pennsylvania agree. Arlen Specter is the real deal. Specter, Bush.
Arlen Specter is the right man for the United States Senate.
He came to fight for the working men and women of Pennsylvania.
I can count on this man. See, that's important.
He's going to fight for you regardless of what the politics are.
I'm Arlen Specter, and I approve this message. I'm Arlen Specter, and I approve this message.
First of all, George, why would any Democrat vote for Arlen Specter?
That's an excellent question. I mean, in his 5th term as a Republican senator at age 79, he had an epiphany, which was that he's really a Democrat. Now, when he did, to his credit, he was agreeably free of any pretense of principle. He said, I'm going to lose unless I change. He's going to lose anyway, is what it comes out to, because this is the last year that you want to be A, an incumbent, B, an opportunist, C, sort of flagrantly without conviction.
Ed, if you were Pat Toomey, the Republican senatorial nominee in Pennsylvania, would you rather run against Arlen Specter or the legitimately progressive Democratic challenger, Congressman Joe Sestak, who is a tougher general election candidate?
Tough question. I think Specter is obviously eminently beatable, and I agree with George. He's so eminently beatable, he's about to be beaten as primary. And that will leave Sestak. Sestak is very much to the left of Pennsylvania, which for a northeastern state actually has a lot of conservative leanings, and I think he's going to have a very tough time in the general election as well. So I don't think that obviously Toomey's not going to have a choice, and I suspect it's going to be Sestak at the end of the day, because Arlen Specter's clearly out there, in the middle of the road with the yellow stripes and dead armadillos, as they say.
Glenn, you see this, and specifically President Obama's endorsement of Arlen Specter as a larger institutional problem in Washington.
Well, Washington basically exists to perpetuate the power of incumbents, and so it's extraordinary to watch Arlen Specter, who is a Republican and a fairly loyal and devoted Republican. He helped the Bush agenda in all sorts of ways, be supported by the White House. So people who gave money to the Democratic apparatus are having that money diverted or directed to someone who spent their life in the Republican Party and to try to defeat an actual Democrat, a real progressive. And that's what Washington does. It perpetuates the power of incumbency, and that's why the American people are so largely cynical about what takes place in the city.
Arlen Specter is not the only one facing a tough Tuesday.